let's talk about beneficial glitches. To my knowledge, there have been 3 beneficial glitches so far. One of the first beneficial glitches was when the devs, who in those days were Tyron and Saraty, introduced the ability to place trees in planters and flower pots so that we could have bonsai trees, if you like to look at it in that way. I immediately tried this out, and one of the things I put in was bamboo. And I was thrilled to find that we could also put green and brown bamboo into planters. Apparently this was a glitch, and we were never meant to be able to put bamboo in planters. However, Tyron and Saraty, who used to watch my videos because it was very early on and I play very differently from most people, were taken aback by how thrilled I was that we had the ability to do this, and therefore they kept that in the game. The second beneficial glitch I know is that we had a supermoon, this huge moon that appears from time to time. Sorry, we have a dog staying with us and he thinks he is a Doberman. He's not, but he thinks he is. So the supermoon came in and everyone was so thrilled that even though it was a glitch, they kept it. The third glitch I know of was the blood rain, the red rain that comes down during temporal storms. Again, it was an accident, it was a glitch, but everybody thought it was fantastic. Now, as you know, I have thought that my inability to harvest barnacles and vertical corals was a glitch. Oh no, I reached out to Red Ram, who is one of the initial developers and creators of Vintage Story, and is a brilliant builder in his own right. But he was one of the 2 people responsible for the coral reefs, and he said that we were never meant to be able to harvest barnacles and vertical corals, that in fact what I'd found was a glitch, and they have now stopped the glitch. And I said, oh please, I really need those. Can we please go back and embody this glitch? So I've put in a plea with him to ask the devs if we couldn't please harvest barnacles, vertical corals, the thin layers you get on the coral bricks, and those little tiny sort of frondy things. All technical knowledge of corals at my disposal, you will understand. So anyway, that is the continuing saga of that.